Good afternoon, Knights. Welcome to another episode of Krahm Fitness. Catchy, eh? So, yeah, it's been quite the day. So, a couple of things I want to discuss. We're gonna get then talking about prepping for our endeavor. Before that, though, I don't know if you guys seen the video or not, but that 5-kilometer walk played me the fuck out. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. So exhausted. Yeah. I definitely won't be doing that again, but it was just a matter of happenstance, as I explained in that video. So yeah, we're definitely feeling that. One thing I wanted to add about those walks for cardio. Try and keep in mind when you're doing that to try and do vacuums while you're walking. I explained what our vacuums are in my previous videos. You can go to my Facebook at Scotty K. Smith, and there's a post about vacuums, and there's a video about that too. So I'm not going to really get into that. You can go check that yourself. It's good that you go. I want you to go check stuff out, so you'll go through everything. It'll force you to go back and learn something, as opposed to me just telling you, right? So yeah, so let's get on with the reason I'm doing for this video. Prep. So, oh no, I want one more. Before we get into that, I want to talk about one thing. Do I consider myself a motivator, someone who motivates, a motivational speaker? No, I don't consider myself that. I consider myself as someone who's keeping it real so people can relate. Because a lot of these, whether it be a movie star giving his motivational speeches or a guy that does it for a living, that's his gig. It's hard, at least in my eyes, I would think for the average person, it'd be hard to relate to these people giving these motivational speeches, right? Like, what the fuck have you been through? I'm not saying that every movie star motivational speaker hasn't been through the ringer and back, but I'm saying for who they are at the time, what they're projecting themselves as, I don't think it's relatable to people, right? So, I'm doing this, and I'm trying to keep it real and make it relatable. Those motivational speakers, you pay for those, I don't know if those seminars, I don't know how much money you spend. And this is just a hypothesis of mine, I don't know for sure, but, I'm just giving you my 2 cents on it. That you can go into those seminars, listen to them go, and you walk out of there fucking pumped just like you just got out of a Rocky movie, right? But if I had to guess, I would gather that feeling fades away. And the reason I think it fades away is because those seminars entertain your wants, not your needs. So that's why I think that a lot of people are not successful after seminars, because they go into it and it's feeding their wants, not their needs. If it was feeding their needs, they would be successful. So you're going to hear me preach about a lot about that. The difference between the two, wants and needs. If it's a really need, if it's a real need to want to get healthy and want to get whatever. If it's a need of yours, chances are you'll be successful. And if it's just a want, not so much. But I just wanted to throw that in there, my 2 cents. Let's get on with the fucking stuff that you're here for. Okay, so prep. So our routine's pretty much got it pretty much figured out. The diet, and I'm changing. So what I'm going to try and do is, because I've never tried it before, and just because I see it online doesn't mean it's true. I don't believe in fucking nothing. TV, books, nothing until I fucking do it myself. That's just the way I am, and that's the point of my life now. If I haven't seen it myself, experienced it myself, or done it myself, I don't believe it. Doesn't mean I'm not open-minded to anything. I'm open to anything as possible. But when it comes down to what I believe in, I have to fucking experience it, right? Not take someone else's word for it, So, I want to know if ketogenic diet will work. And we're going to fucking test that during our first 30 days. So, what I'm going to buy is, I got a list here. I got to buy some, one thing about the keto diet, my only concern I'm having with this is energy levels. Because you got no carbs, right? So, That should be friggin' interesting. That should be real interesting. But I want to try it anyways. Now, since I'll probably drop it after 30 days when I get into getting into my mass building. I'll probably drop it. But then I might experiment with a program I'll tell you about a little later. We'll get back to that. So let's stick with the keto. So I'm going to buy a bunch of egg whites, cream, blueberries, bananas, some raspberries, and that'll be my shake meal, right? Supplementation, vitamin C, garlic. Snacks, I'm making my own pickled eggs. I bought some bunch of eggs, and I'm going to get some red cider vinegar. So I'm going to do some pickled eggs for snacks. And probably some pepperettes. So we'll probably do something like this. We'll probably train every 3 hours. So basically we're going to eat every 3 hours. I won't train after midnight, but I'll still have my meals after midnight. So my meals will be anywhere from, I would say 7 to 8 times a day, with not including snacks. And I'll be training every 3 hours, but not after midnight and not between midnight and 6. So how many workouts I can get in. And each workout will comprise of just one exercise to a maximum of 10 sets. So that's where we're at right now. The program I was telling you about, after 60 days, when we return to mass building. Now, years ago, oh, my camera's falling. Oh, shit. That up there. There we go. Okay. Years ago, and I completely forgot about this, when I was really into the bodybuilding scene. What's that? Why is that doing that? Oh. I got the stupid square on me on the. Oh, why is it doing that? Anyways, hoping the video turns out. I got some yellow screen and a yellow square on my. Anyways, whatever. So, years ago when I was really into working out and all this kind of thing, I was like sponging up all this information, and it was just like overload. And then I can't remember how it came to be. This is a long time. That's probably 22 years ago, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while ago. But it suddenly dawned on me that the body is quite the machine and adapts very, very quickly. And I realized this earlier on in my fitness bodybuilding, I wouldn't say career, but I just realized this earlier on. So I came up with the idea that since the body adapts very, very quickly, logic dictates that you would have to change up your diet as well as your routine. So a buddy of mine I used to work with, his name's Jason. Anyways, he was looking to get in better shape, but I had all this knowledge. But at the time, my finances or whatever, I wasn't working out at the time. But I had a lot of knowledge. And this kid had mentioned that he wanted to start working out. So I told him, I said, well, tell you what, if you'll be my guinea pig, I'll help you out. I'll go to the gym with you and spot you. And if I'll put you on this program that I'm curious about. So I came up with the idea that for 2 weeks, the calorie intake would be like would be very minimal, like you were dieting. So like 2,000, and then the next 2 weeks you would take in like 5,000 calories. All right, and the program worked amazing on this kid. Worked amazing. So what I'm wondering is, let me apply that to my second 30 days. Do ketogenics for 2 weeks, and then do the bulking phase or go crazy on the calories the second week. So I'm just curious, because with the program that Jason had tested for me, there was always carbs, in the diet phase and in the bulking phase. So I'm going to see how this ketogenics diet plays out, and if it works out really good, then what I'll do is on the next 30 days, the second 30 days, I'm going to implement keto the first 2 weeks, and then the following 2 weeks, the sky's the limit when it comes to calories, whatever I can put in my body. So that's probably something I'm thinking about doing in the future. So yeah, so I just wanted to bring that up. And I think that's about it, guys. So I probably want to get all my food tomorrow. And so I'll probably start the training on Wednesday, I guess. So, this is where the Facebook pages of mine come in really handy. I'll mention again, the fitness Facebook is Scotty K. Smith. So, this is why I developed that page to begin with. So, just this video alone is not going to tell you there's a lot of extra information like diet, what am I doing, calorie counts, menus, times I'm working out. All that information I'm going to put on my Facebook page. Alright? So it'll be nice fucking organized for you guys, and it'll give you a fighting chance. So, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go relax. Fucking turn off the social media for a bit. Have some food. And, yeah, I'm fucking, woo! Fucking excited. Hope you guys are too. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care.